What is your house made of? Is it made of wood, stone materials? Or does it have like brick, cellulose, metal parts, and glass? What about plastic or thick paper, cardboard? Buildings are made of many different kinds of things. Some buildings are strong and permanent,
permanent,
permanent, but other buildings are meant to be temporary, temporary,
temporary,
temporary. Many people around the world live in temporary shelters. They build their homes with materials that, that are easy to find, like plastic or cardboard. They use raw materials to make new homes. Usually, these homes are built to provide shelter for a close cost. They are not strong enough to last for a long time, and they are not usually designed to be beautiful. But now, building designers are thinking about how to reuse these same simple materials to make stronger and more beautiful buildings. The spotlight is on buildings made from unusual materials. First, we traveled to Christchurch, a city in New Zealand. In 2011, a large earthquake struck New Zealand. More than 100 people died in the city of Christchurch. The earthquake
earthquake,
caused a lot of damage to property too. It destroyed the city material. Residents have worshipped in his beautiful old stone building for over 100 years. The cathedral
cathedral,
Cathedral was also a major center for the city. It was important for many people. Many other earthquakes had damaged the cathedral over the last 100 years. Each time workers repair the damage, but after 2011 earthquake, repairs were not possible. After a long debate, the community decided to build a new cathedral. However, building a new cathedral takes a long time and a lot of money. So until workers complete the new cathedral, the community will use a temporary cathedral. Just leaders chose central plan to decide the temporary cathedral. But in an architect from Japan, they had a lot of experience designing temporary structures. But uses simple materials to build amazing buildings. One of particular interest is using cardboard. Cardboard is made of paper pressed together. It is often used to make boxes or other simple containers. Cardboard does not cost very much money, so when decided to design the temporary Christchurch cathedral for mostly cardboard. But Christchurch cathedral opened in just 2013. It stands 25 meters high. It looks like a black tent with a high pointed roof and used raw cardboard tops to create the roof. There are more than 98 stops. It's up to 20 meters long. However, cardboard becomes soft in the ground, so the building implodes. glass flatted surface which cover the top to bed.
Tubes.
Tubes. On one end of the cathedral, there are clock windows placed on the beautiful windows in the old cathedral. The design also includes 8 recycled metal shipping containers. The temporary cathedral is large. More than 700 people can sit inside. The building is also beautiful and strong. The temporary gesture cathedral could last up to 50 years. Part designed to be safe during future earthquakes. The material does not cost a lot of material, a lot of material. And when the new permanent cathedral is finished, the cathedral can be recycled. Next, we travel to Taiwan to the It-Ouers. This building was built for the 2010 Taiwan Flora exhibition, a glass plane show. After led the design of It-Ouers, the It-Ouers building is large, 24 meters high. It is also strong. It has to resist wind, earthquakes, and fire. But Holland did not use an unusual building materials. Instead, they used recycled flatted potters called polish grit. Holland started the companies that make the polish grit. First, they took all flatted
Bottles.
Then they mill and deform these flatted bottles into the new shape. Polish grit look a little like a flatted bottle. It's brick. Even has a top of that people can remove, but the brick also have
Grooves.
cut into the side. These grooves made it possible to fit the brick together. They do not need glue or anything else to keep them together. The fit is tight and the bricks do not move. To build the It-Ouers, Holland used material from 1.5 million of old pots.
Bottles.
He peeled the polyplate around the steel frame. The clear polyplate are perfect for plants. They let the sunlight and ram into the building. Holland also designed the building with open areas to bring in air from outside. The building was strong, beautiful, and comfortable. It's got much less than all the buildings in the exhibition. And city officials could take it apart and repair it somewhere else after exhibition. The It-Ouers brought immediate attention to Holland and public court. Now polybrick are being used in all the building projects around the world. Holland hopes that the brick will be a good use for flatted waste, keeping flatted out of the world ocean and waste collection areas. I want to make the real difference by making buildings